Hello, gamers. As some of you may know, I deal in Furby eyes on the Etsy black market. As some of you also might know, I'm going into college, and as of recording this, I'm already kind of in college. I'm here doing a whole voiceover right now, from a college dorm. So yeah, holy crap, this is a thing. But anyways, when I'm recording all this, it's just a week before I leave, so yeah. But this presents an issue. But I have an idea. I have this whole makeup box that my mom let me have as a kid. Now, we're going to turn it into a teeny tiny mobile storefront, one easy for me to take to college. First things first, we are going to clean this thing. Then, after a coat of sealant, we put down a base coat of paint. Everything on our first layer is white. After our base coat, I add in some color. Just because I could, I went with the same colors that are on Jupiter's faceplate. Sadly, after a few coats, I realized that the paint wasn't really sticking. Legit, turning the thing over ruined a dry paint job. So, we are bringing in a new box instead.
What do you think of this development? Noted.
My dad let me have this cool wooden box. My grandma used it first to store wine, and then he used it to store ammunition. Now, I'm going to be using it to store Furby eyes. The only condition he gave me for using this is that I can't make any permanent changes. So, I don't think we're painting this one. But that's okay, because I got some other cool ideas. First, I measure the height of the middle dividing panel, which comes to exactly 3 inches. I use some masking tape to mark 3 inches on the long sides of the box. Then, I hot glue a square wooden dowel on each side. Now, we're going to cut a sheet of some kind of material for a platform. I'm using this piece of Plexiglas, both because I had it laying around from an old project, and because of how it's so thin yet sturdy. I cut it into an 11-inch by 9 and 3/8 7-inch rectangle, but I do end up shaving half an inch off later just for, ease of putting it in and out. So maybe just go 9 and a quarter. So yeah. Anyways, now we're setting our platform on this little lip, and it'll be a perfect place to store things like my eye sheets or the photo paper I print them out on. Best part, it's compact enough to fit under the lid. Now, we're going to work on what's under the platform a little bit. I play around with the tools and supplies I'm going to store with this thing, like business cards, photos, cabochons, and finished eyes. After a bit of debating, I decided to have things positioned like this. Now, using my items as a guide, I make little cubbies out of popsicle sticks. You can add as much or as little as you want, but as I was recording this, move-in day was rapidly approaching, so I decided to have things kind of simple. Now, we add a space for all my eye making stuff. And maybe some doll supplies. Just a little bit, you know? And it'll all stay safe and sound in a wine box. Now, I would like to paint this thing, but the whole no permanent changes thing gets kind of in the way of that. But not though, for I have another idea. I have a lot of really cool scroller box stickers from an old collection. I think I finally found something I want to use them on. I think it looks great, don't you? And as a really cool extra touch, I covered the top with some tape and added a cool design in paint pens.
I really love this thing. Just look at light. Look at the eye. It stares into your soul. I know, amazing, right? And I can't believe that this is actually happening. I can't believe this is happening. And I can do all my nutty Furby stuff from the comfort of a box. I won't be able to exactly put things in here like shipping supplies, but honestly, I can just like still like shove that into a tote. So yeah, I think it works out. Oh, and it also helps that I don't have to bring a printer since there's printers on campus because that would be very hard to fit in here. Yeah, whole physics thing and all. But yeah, whew, I'm actually doing this. Um, I'd like to keep my content going if I can, but of course, things are unpredictable with, a whole freaking college education happening now. But, yeah. Instead of editing and putting together crappy videos here, I'll be doing them here. Hope to see you again soon.